Welcome back to my channel. I have so missed you girls. You know, honestly, YouTube is crazy, life is crazy. I am just getting the swing of managing my YouTube, managing my job, managing my family, just having everything just like run simultaneously. So I'm back, and with this one I am going to be doing a look on a glitter cut crease and prom makeup. Everybody I know came ball out, get a dress, shoes, get your makeup done professionally, have pictures. It's like, it's so much that has to be done for prom. You have to get your hair done, and makeup can be just one less thing that you have to ask your parents to go out and pay for. So with this tutorial, it's a very easy, beginners friendly glitter cut crease, and I did this fun purple lip. You get some chic mixed with a little retro, and black is in. A whole lot of times you can do black and throw you on some cool accessories or a bright colored lip, and like you will give like forever greatness. You know, it's pretty much, black is timeless. Without any further ado, let's get into this 2017 Prom Glitter Cut Crease. With my eyeshadow, I normally start by taping. I tape for everything pretty much. Sometimes when I'm not worried about precision, I don't tape. But since I want this video to pretty much be about turn it off. I mean, not all, but turn up. Yeah, they got me in a group message. Okay, since I want this to be pretty much a versatile look between a glitter cut crease and a prom look, since prom season is like getting close, I'm gonna do it with precision. I went ahead before I started to record and did my eyebrows, and I concealed my eyebrows as well. I used for that, my eyebrows, I used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow Pomade in the shade Warm Brown. I'll show you what that looks like. It looks like that. And with this, it's like it takes no product to be able to get the job done. A little bit goes a long, long way. I got this from Sephora. Actually, I went to the Sephora store in the Oakwood Mall. Okay, I have two new palettes. This one, which is, well, it's not my favorite. This one is actually my favorite because it's glitter, but this is my favorite as far as just quality wise. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Subculture palette, and it is like bomb AF. The colors in it, it's like, it's more neutral, I can say, but it has a few matte colors and a few metallics. So, I mean, it's good for like a lot of different looks, I would say. In this palette, you can't feel it, but we need feel-o-vision. But it is like suede, so it's really like high quality. It's really nice, and it came with this dual in blending brush. It's a blending, half eyeshadow brush by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I haven't purchased any solo brushes by Anastasia, but as soon as I can, I'll get some solo brushes by itself. But this did come with a palette. This, my dears, my Moon Dust palette by Urban Decay, and it is like full of glitter. Oh, look at it. This just like makes my heart smile. My favorite shade, honestly, is this one, Light Year. My favorite color is turquoise, and you'll see I use a lot of blues and greens. But this, I got these online from Etsy, from this shop called GLITTER Goods by Joycelyn. And I got that from Etsy. It's kind of busted now. It's been tossed around a little bit, but she has like a bunch of cute glitters in it. So I don't know which one. I don't know if I'm going to use my Moon Dust palette for my glitter cut crease or my Glitz and Goods palette. I'm going to start my transition shades. Actually, the first shade I'm going to be using is Mercury from the Subculture palette. This shade right here. And I'm just going to work that above and into my crease because I want it to be like smoky. Okay, and on top of that, I'm going to go in with the fudge. And I'm just going to put like that directly on. I'm not moving down like right into my crease just yet. I'm going to actually put the I guess I'll go with the Rowdy. I'll put the Rowdy like directly into my crease, which is that shade right here. Oh yeah, I like that brown. You'll see when I do my transition shades or when I do any blending, I hold my brush towards the end just to not apply too much pressure to the forefront of the brush. Alright, and lastly, I'm going to go like right into my crease with the Rowdy just to add a little more depth when I do that cut crease. Oh yeah, I like that. It's real smoky. Okay, that is it for transition shades. Now on my lid to create my cut crease, you can use a concealer. You know, a lot of people I watch a lot of tutorials and I see a lot of people use concealers, but I have this white cream concealer. If I can ever get the shit open. Okay, I got it open. Alright, I'm just going to use the white cream concealer from this palette. Actually, I got this palette from Wish, I think. I got it from Wish. I don't know if it was like $3, but it has like the color correcting concealers in it as well as highlighting and contouring creams in it. And it's like, its travel size is small, but it's cheap. And it's really good. It's really good. It gets the job done. If you do your makeup a lot, I wouldn't say that this is something that, you know, would be substantial, even though for $3 you can get a few of them and, you know, make it a large palette, have it to be a larger palette. But I just ordered one only because I didn't know the quality of it, but it turned out to be really good, and I use it all the time to create a cut crease, or even if I just want to highlight my eyeshadow on my eyelid, I'll use this. But I'm going to use this brush to create my cut crease. And if your lid is smaller, you'll learn that you can create illusions to make your eyelid look a bit bigger, and that is go above your crease. Like if you look and see, like my crease is actually like right here, so I don't have a really big eyelid, but what I do is I go above my crease just to like dramatize my eyelid, to give me more surface area. That way I don't have like a little strip of eyeshadow on my lid. It actually looks a bit bolder, and it makes my eyes look bigger. Okay, and I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side. You say 20 on it? Okay, after I've done, this tape is really getting on my nerve. Just this one is fine. But anyway, like I said, after I do the white cream shadow on my eyelid, I use glitter glue, and that is to make sure my glitter lasts all day. All day. And I just put a little goes a long way with this too, and this shit is expensive, so I apply it to the brush itself and add it to my lid. I'm just following the original cut crease that I made earlier, but I'm making sure I do put enough glue. Okay, and I've decided while I've been sitting here prepping that I'm going to use the Glitz and Glam kit, the Glitz and Goods by Jocelyn. Anyway, whatever. I'm gonna use the iridescent one. Please, like, look past like all the extra stuff that's going on with it. But I'm gonna use this iridescent glitter. And the brush, I ain't even been telling you what brush I was using. The brush that I used to blend was the dual-tipped Anastasia Beverly Hills blending brush. And for the eyeshadow, I'm actually not going to use that one. You know what? I'm going to use my Eco Tools eye shading brush. Got some glue on there. Okay, I'm going to use this for my eyeshadow. Yeah, I think this look was real perfect for the upcoming prom season. So I already primed my face before I started, and for that I used the MAC Prep and Prime, which looks like this. I've been having this for a while. I think I actually got this from the MAC store in Dillard's a while back. Okay, now I use a damp beauty blender, and I'm just gonna dampen my beauty blender with some Ulta setting spray, and I'm going to use a small bit of foundation. I'm not gonna like really cake my whole face because I am gonna go back in and highlight and contour my face. And I'll do eyeliner and stuff. Like once I'm done, I'll put details on my eyes after. Once I've done that, I'm going to go back in and highlight my face with the LA Girl Pro Conceal. And this is like 2 or 3 shades lighter than my skin tone. It's not like super white. Alright, and I go up on the side of my nose just so I don't have like a harsh line. It'll stop right here. If I don't highlight up onto the bridge of up towards the bridge of my nose, it'll like have a line like stopping like right here. So I just kind of like blend it up into my nose to give it that flawless finish. And again, with my beauty blender, I'm going to blend outward. Blend outward. You see how you can't even tell like where my highlight started and stopped? It just blends it like right into the side of your nose. I'm gonna go back in and actually add my highlighter. Add my contour, because I think I'm gonna use a bit of I'm gonna use a cream contour and a powder contour. Okay, after I do that, I use a mixture of actually the Fit Me powder, the Fit Me 360, Fit Me powder in the shade 360. It's mocha, and I also use my Ulta Beauty cream contour palette in a deep contour, which is here. I am going to use my concealer brush to contour my nose. And I start from my brow and I just come down to the tip of my nose. You can make it as slim as you like. But like I said, my nose is not that small, and I don't like my nose to look too small. So I don't contour it that much. But I'm just gonna blend that out. I have this really pretty fuchsia lipstick that I'm gonna use. I was gonna line my lips, but then I changed my mind. But I am going to use the mocha as a contouring powder. I'm going to use the Maybelline Mocha contouring powder. It's a Fit Me powder. It's matte poreless in the shade 360 Mocha, like I said. And I just use that to bring the warmth back in my face. And I bring that around my hairline, just because I've highlighted my forehead, I've highlighted my cheeks, and depending on how much depth you want to add to your face, you add a small amount of product at a time. You can always go back and build. I have smile lines. Smooth that out. That's normally why I go ahead and set my face first, so I'm gonna go ahead on and do that. I'm just using a disposable triangle sponge, and I'm using a translucent, not a translucent, I'm using a banana setting powder, and I'm gonna use that to bake under my eyes. I know a lot of you guys is like, well, what happened to the videos? Well, actually, it's like really hard, just being honest with you guys. It's like really hard balancing a family, making sure dinner is made, making sure everybody just has everybody have what they need, making sure the house stay clean, making sure you do your job effectively at work. You know, you have to be a wife, a mom, a soccer coach, well, like a referee. You have to, like, you everything is going on in your house, and it's like it's so hard to film at a time when it's convenient for everybody. So I just had to, I'm still finding my I guess my groove, if you will. I'm still finding my groove on knowing when I should film, when I shouldn't film. But as of right now, I'm going back to my once a week filming. I was filming and editing, trying to do it on the same day on my off day. But I'm trying to just pretty much just get back into the swing of things. Okay, and I'm gonna let that bake. I don't let my jawline bake that much. I don't pretty much let my chin or the bridge of my nose bake that much, because the longer you bake, the lighter it'll be. So I'll bake under my eyes a lot, but as far as my forehead, my jawline, I don't keep that on too long. And I dust that with just a simple blush brush, a small blush brush that I had gotten from Ulta. I got some track glue stuck on my brush. I don't know how I got there. Don't ask me. But I use hair glue to put my eyelashes on, so that's 10 times out of 10 what happened to it. But I'm going to brush that away. And I'm going to let under my eyes bake some more while I go back in and do my eyeliner, which is a gel liner from Ulta. It's like really good. It's really, really dense. And I'm just going to use just like a pointed liner brush. All right. I had one of my viewers on my second video. Her name is Tamika. I went to school with her, and she was like, I can see your growth already, and it was only my second video. You don't know like what that did for my ego. You know, it might not mean a lot to a lot of people, but just to know, she was like, I've been tuned in since the very first video, and like I was just like super stoked. And this other lady, her name is Deonza, and I went to school in Gonzales for a while, and she had become one of my good friends there. And she's like, girl, I enjoyed it, and I watched it. I watched it. I enjoyed it. I watched it. I enjoyed it, and I learned some stuff. So I'm like, yeah, that's super dope. You know, because I really want you. I want you to watch it, but I want you to learn something from it too. And I know we watch stuff, and it's like, you know, I don't know what it is about women. We don't really empower each other as we should. And I just think that, you know, when I ask for feedback or I ask you to leave a comment or something, I see like, you know, people who really like fuck with me, like they gonna leave a comment, like they'll leave feedback or something, or they'll ask a question or something. But I see people that's really pretending that they happy that you're doing something, like they kind of like laid back. The people who like your fucking all photos, like, you know, they don't even support you when you're trying to do something positive, you know. And I say, you know what, that just gives you ammunition to really just rock out. You know, it is what it is at the end of the day. But I just thought that, you know, I would just bring focus to that, because, you know, we as women should do our best to uplift each other and to encourage each other, because all we have is people putting us down, you know, all the time. You know, you're not good enough here, you're not good enough there. And I feel like if we don't get encouragement from nowhere else, especially women of color, like we should really go out of our way to, oh, you doing a good job, like I'm happy to see you doing this, or, you know what I'm saying? It's vital to us. You know, we act like we don't really care, but you know, you kind of need it. You got to move on one way or another, whether you get it or not, but you know, you need it. You really do. But I'm going to do a giveaway. You have to actually like the video, you have to share the video, and be a subscriber to enter. But I haven't decided on what it's gonna be, but you guys, like, be sure to like the video before you go, and follow me on my Facebook, my Instagram. I am gonna go under my eye with the Maybelline New York Lasting Drama Waterproof Pencil. Okay, now for my Moon Dust palette, I'm using the, what am I going to be using? I'm actually going to use the Magnetic. It's going to go perfectly with the lipstick I'm using. I'll get up close so you can see it. This Moon Dust palette is like the fucking bomb. I love glitter. I mean, it's not for everybody. Everybody don't like glitter, but I love me some glitter. But I'm going to use a angled eyeliner brush actually to apply it. I'm actually going to put it like right along my, I didn't say actually a million times, I done heard myself, but I'm going to put it along my lash line, my waterline, and then I'll go back and put it like right below my eye, like right below my my waterline and my lash line. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. I think I'm coming down with a little cold. I'm getting the sniffles. If you don't have glitter glue, you can always dampen your brush with some setting spray. To make sure you have minimal fallout with your glitter. Now, okay, I'm gonna go and do my lips, honey. Yeah, I can tell I'm catching a cold because my lips are very dry. Feeling dehydrated. Okay, now I will be right back. I did my own hair. It's a sew-in actually. I didn't leave enough hair out on this side so my edges look a little thin, but as you can see, like, this side is fine. But that's what happens when you do your own hair. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. But overall, the style came out okay. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Before you do anything else, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Please leave feedback, whether it's positive or negative. I mean, it is what it is. Leave feedback, leave comments, any type of critique you want to put in. Like, you know, I'm happy to take it. If you have a look that you want to learn or you want to see more of, you know, feel free to ask. And also follow me on Facebook. My Facebook page, my Facebook business page is A.Course Artistry. Course like golf course, so it's A.Course Artistry. My Instagram is _A_Course Artistry. And my channel is brand new, so you get to watch my channel grow, you get to watch my skills and my subscribers grow. But overall, I think this look turned out really nicely. I got to use the Fenty Beauty, well, one of the Fenty Beauty products. I have a Fenty Beauty highlighter on, as you can see, my highlighter is popping. Thank you so much for watching, ladies. Bye bye.